I guess my point is you just don't find families gambling with each other where somebody becomes a big winner and the other person goes into vicious debt. It's just
Mm,
somehow the language of that is just far from family. And so where we
sure.
see gambling culture rise up, I'm saying you've had to like walk sort of far from the epicenter of God's creation, which is man and woman, husband, wife, mother, father, children. You've had to go off that, and now you're giving yourself an excuse to behave with strangers in a way that you wouldn't with your own family. I guess that's kind of what I have to say. With your
Sure.
family, you choose to do a lot of things. Certainly, sometimes it's just for one person or another. Sometimes it's at home or away. But those are family choices. You're right, and there are sub values, and there's things we do a gut check on after the fact. Was that the best use or not? And sometimes it's just great. Like I remember I had a friend visiting, and I took him and my family to dinner. This was back in Grand Rapids, and this was not like me normally, but we went and I just said, "Kids, order what you want tonight." And my boys were getting a little bit older. They could eat more, dollars worth of food than I was used to. My friend said, "I know you're on a real limited budget as a pastor, and so you probably can't do that all the time, but it was neat watching you do that tonight with your kids. Just kind of give them the freedom, right?" So, anyways,
Sure.
yeah, all that can take place. Well, gambling is thorny for sure. It is thorny for sure. I would not be a happy father if I found out that my kids were gambling in such a way that one was in the rears, like mighty in the rears to the other. I'd say this is contrary. Somehow, this is working at cross purposes now to our vocation as family members, if I can say it that way. And again, I just think you tend to gamble with people outside your family, and when you have winnings, you come back with some other family's fruits, and so that's basically my struggle